she does, she speaks the way she does, and she sips wine and makes them feel like she's relating to. They don't give a fuck, bro. That's just like, nigga, ain't nothing. It would take a huge amount of backlash. Like, it would take like mainstream media backlash because other people are getting mainstream media backlash and she's not. She avoids shit like a cockroach, bro. Like, it's crazy. Other people that do the same thing that she do get blasted and lose thousands of subs and mainstream it. The news is talking about them. Meanwhile, she did the exact thing and just deleted it and no one says nothing.
Wow.
That's crazy to me.
Because they probably already like her for who she is. And they like not looking back to it.
Right.
But she used to be, yeah. Damn.
They don't know her. They don't know who she actually is. That's what it is. Like with people like me and you, we grow slower because we're actually giving people our real selves, right? So we might scare off people that we rub the wrong way. People like her, they'll do whatever they think their demographic is going to like. And that's going to cause her to gain more subs faster, more views faster, and more of a, like, I guess, a higher fan base, a high account.
I don't know. I like people that, exactly. I like people to support me, but also have your own thoughts. Don't just go off of everything I say, or don't let somebody just pander to you just because it's like nobody else telling you, because that's what it is.
Right. Well, the only thing that matters to me is that they rock with me. Like, they don't got to agree. Yeah, like, as long as my supporters is like, I fuck with you, BX. Like, I don't care if we disagree, you in here roasting, I like you. I'm popping up to show love whenever I watch you, even if I disagree. That's okay.
Exactly.
These TV shows that I watch that I'm a fan of, that I hate the main character. I can't stand Clark from the 100. But guess what? I still watched it. I finished the whole series. I would be lying to say I wasn't a fan of it, even though I hated the ending. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So I would rather people all I care about is the people that rock with me. I want to be 70 years old and be able to pull up my robe, my Ric Flair robe, get my little cup of coffee and sit here and live stream and talk about whatever, and have a group of people that just rock with me. It doesn't matter the number of people, but people that's just like, hey, we seen it. The title is Hoobity Hoobla. We clicked on it because we like BX. That's all I care about. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of all this shit. Like the numbers, like, do you agree with me? Nah. Everything else is gonna, like, it's gonna work itself out. Right? I don't chase nothing. Like a lot of people, they'll chase the money. I'll chase the work ethic, and then the money will come.
I agree.
That's right? Like, you just gotta put in work. I've been seeing you. You've been stepping it up crazy.
Yeah,
right? Like,
I had to take a little break, a little bit, though, like a 2-day break, but I'm back on it.
You killing it. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow from streaming. Still gonna have 1,000 videos coming up.
Ooh, that's how you do it.
You on that shit, man. That shit is inspiration. I'm like, oh, you killing it.
Yeah,
killing
man.
It. The detective outfit on.
I throw that joint on, it's up. I'm getting like every little detail.
That's, you killing it. And your reactions is fire, bro. I ain't just saying that because you're on my panel. I watch a lot of reactions, and I prefer when people pause and give their perspective. I don't like I'm gonna just let the joint play and not
let it play all the way out. Yeah, I hate that.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Tell me something. Like, give me something. Like, do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it weird? It's entertaining. Break that joint down.
Yeah, break it down for real. And I try to do it like not too much, but I try to do it on like certain parts where I feel like, all right, people might have missed it here. I don't never try to point out the obvious bars. Like, if it's understandable already, I don't feel as though I should break that down. If it's simple, that's something I'm not going to probably say, but I always appreciate when people drop it down in the comment section and be like, yo, this bar right here, what you think about it? Like, I'll fuck with that.
I fucking hate that shit.
I hate it, but I'm saying I fuck with when they let me know. Like, all right.
Let's have some real talk, nigga. You see the channel. I fucking hate that shit. Like, fam, one of my worst things, and people might even say this is my best type of content, but if I had to say a least favorite type of content to do is music reactions for me. And you would think that I love it because I love music. Fam, I don't like being controlled. Like, I don't know if I need to fucking put multiple fucking anarchy signs in my shit and fucking have all types of symbolism. I hate being controlled. I don't like being told what to do. I did a video where I reacted to Ren and people kept saying I paused too much, and I paused for 6 minutes and took a nap.
Yo.
And continued and said, "Don't tell me what to do," and then kept it going. And my fans rocked with it because they thought it was hilarious. That's the type of shit I do.
I remember he was like, "There's no disrespect to Ren. He's dope ass and everything, but
yeah, I just don't like being told what to do." Fam, I've had debates and someone told me pull up a clip and show them something, and I just didn't like the way that sounded. And I had the clip right there, and I was just like, I just don't like you telling me what to do. So we're just gonna wait. But I got it right here. We're just gonna wait though. I'm just gonna troll and go back and forth, and then when I feel like pulling up the clip, I will, just because you told me to. Right? So like that's how I am. So when I see certain comments of yo, you pause too much, or yo, you missed this bar, yo, I be wanting to go off like nigga, just because I didn't stop it at that moment and say this bar, blah blah blah, doesn't mean that I missed it.
yeah,
Right? Like I spoke about what came out to me, like what stuck out to me. And people, they want it both ways. They want you to never pause, but then they want you to talk about every single bar, bro. And I'm
they
like,
want you to get to the end and remember every bar.
Right. They want you to play the whole thing through, and then by the end go, okay, now this is what we're going to do. We're going to go one by one. And I did a video trolling like that, and then I felt like I was going too far, so I never put it out. Because, yo, the Ren shit was only part one. I did a second one when I read the lyrics. I presented like, all right, we about to react to this Ren. I had the video up and all that, and then I cut the video off, and I started reading the lyrics with an English accent. I'm like, aha, jolly fella right there. I love that.
Bro, Ren subscribers is funny as shit.
Yeah, they're cool, right? Like, there's a bunch of people that was definitely in the comments telling other people shut the hell up. Like, what? We love the fact that he paused. What are you talking about? But it's a certain group, and it's not just of his fault. It's reactions. It's music reactions have a certain base, where there's a percentage that will try to shit on you if you pause too much. Right? I shouldn't even say music reaction. I'm sure that the trailer reaction community probably deals with this too as well.
Yeah, most likely.
If you pause too much, like, oh, yo, we don't want to hear you. We came to your channel to see them, nigga. But like that's a harsh reality that you got to realize within the reaction community or just YouTube is that majority of the people that will come to your channel, they don't know you. So you're not really coming there for you. You can't take that personal. You got to give them time to get to know you, right? But it's blatant as hell that a huge percentage of people that will watch a reaction to the person is really a fan of that person and not really you so much. Like a small percentage will be like, I like you, and then stick with you. But the majority of the view, which is why when you clip it, the viewership would get more than if you were to do a live stream of that same shit.
I agree.
That's just because
it's more, it's right then and there. It's right now.
Right. And passing by. It's people that's like, I like this one reaction because I like this one song, good reaction. They don't plan on watching your shit ever again.
Never.
But then there's a percentage that's like, hey, we like it. And then subscribe. But then they only want to hear you react to this one person. And then there's this percentage that like, I like his personality. And then they subscribe for you. And then that's the thing is like, it funnels down to that by the bottom percentage of that is the people that fuck with you, which are usually the people that's going to show up to your live streams. Right? Or follow you on Twitter, follow you on Instagram, join your Discords, things like that. Sign up for your memberships because they genuinely like you, right? Maybe even Patreon because they fuck with you. Buy merch because they fuck with you.
Yeah.
So for me, I cater to them. Those are my motherfucking people. Everyone else, yeah, I appreciate you guys, but like that's why I always say, like, I read comments, but I'm not in the comment section replying to every comment because if people want to talk to me, my fans will come to my live stream and talk to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not going to be in there. Exactly. That's the best way. So that's how I handle things. Like even when it comes to like just small shit, like people can be a passive fan or like a casual fan. That's cool. But you gonna get casual BX attention.
Yeah.
You gonna get casual attention. Maybe a heart when you comment on my page. Know what I mean? Maybe a heart. I appreciate my supporters. Real talk, man. What you said, Chip?
Correct.
No, I
love my supporters too. Oh, for real?
Right. They chopped for like a second. I can hear you now, though. Yeah, I rock with my supporters heavy, fam. But I think as content creators, a lot of people get lost in the sauce. They think that some of the casual supporters are their supporters. If you get me. And I'm not even saying anything bad about it. What would you say?
It's not. It's nothing bad about it at all.
So, like, if your casual supporter tells you you should do this, for me, I'll hear you out. But my supporters, that's not so casual. When they say shit, and there's times when I'm doing reactions, I'm doing donation reactions, and a casual supporter will be like, "Hey, man, did you check this out?" And I'll just check it out on the spot because those are people that stay with me every day.
Yep. Yeah, oh no, you're talking about the ones that's there all the time. Yeah.
Like if they suggest something in the midst of me doing regular drink, I might add that to the roster.
Yep, I believe I would do the same thing. But if I don't see you all the time, then yeah, most likely I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
There's nothing against it, though. There's nothing against it.
People could be casual fans. Listen, I'm a casual fan of mad people. And sometimes I'll be regretting it because I'll look back and be like, damn, I like this person's content. And like, damn, they was putting videos out like every week.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of shit. I missed out on, yep.
Because I just wasn't watching it frequently. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You're doing your own thing. You miss out on other videos you used to watch all the time.
Exactly. And there's other people that might be your favorites.
Yeah, so, I come by, swing by though. Yeah. Like if they're on live, if they on live, it's even better.
It depends because I binge clips more than anything. If they're live, I'll come through, say hello. If I'm doing something, like if I'm about to run to the store or something, oh yeah, I'll listen to a live the whole trip. If I'm on my way traveling. But if like I'm just trying to look for entertainment, I'll go through their clips. I'll binge their clips. Like
I run through clips fast.
Mad fast, right? And also the recommended, I go through recommended like crazy, right? Which is why sometimes I gotta go and search. I gotta go and look at somebody's channel.
Yep, sometimes that's when you have to go type their name in because you never know.
Exactly. You know how many movie channels I was watching? And then I stopped watching movie channels for like a month. And I'm like, damn, well, I'm not getting no recommendations. I look at my subscriptions, mad videos. I'm like,
mad videos. Yep. They might have turned the bell off.
Exactly. YouTube would just turn the bell off. Yeah. It's because you miss it, right? Like, so say you'll get a notification. Oh, so-and-so put out a new video. All right, man, I'm gonna check that later. I'm working. Or yeah, I'm gonna check that out later. Somebody else just put out a new video. I'm gonna watch theirs first.
And then
YouTube takes note of that because sometimes you don't come back. You'll say you'll come back. Sometimes you forget. You're dealing with real life. Things get busy, right? So sometimes you don't actually come back. And then you just got to hold that, right? Like, or the creator just got to hold that. It's part of the game, right? So for me, I cater to my not only day ones, but people that's here with me and rocking with me. The ones that's in my comment section frequently, the ones that's in my live chat, and the ones that follow me on my other social medias just in case, right? Because the passive supporter or the casual supporter, if I get banned for a week because I get suspended, they might not know. How many times that happened? I used to get suspended all the time. And people would never know until I did a live stream my first day back. Like, hey, back from suspension. And like, wait, whoa, when did that happen? Well, I posted it on my Twitter and on my Discord. Shit, at one point I was sending out messages. I had the text service. And then if you still didn't know, then that means you was a passive casual fan.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't follow up or on other social medias, how would you get the update if they don't, That's why it's good to always follow up on other social media.
Exactly. Support intensifies for B/BXBs, or like in Dragon Ball when Goku needs energy to use his spirit. But that's facts. Hey man, the fan games with the spirit when I debate, man.
That's how you be doing it so easy, man. And you keep it real. You're not telling lies. You coming off straight with the truth. And I feel like that's the reason why Fan Gang is thriving the way it is, because it's all honesty.
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah, you're not building on lies.
Exactly.
Like that's what I noticed, bro. Most of the people I feel like that against you, they're more like built on lies, and their foundation is people that they can just pander to their feelings to make them feel good. So they're like, who can I go to make me feel good at a time like this?
Exactly.
And sometimes you can't always just have the feel good. Sometimes you need that tough love.
That's a distraction.
With the really hear some shit you really
the cross circle. Exactly. The cross circle is just a distraction. Like it's gonna make you feel good temporarily to cry in a circle, but if you're not receiving some value, then dude, like you're not gonna grow. Like there's some people that say like they'll go to another content creator and be like, hey man, I want to be a YouTuber. And the content creator will be like, you can do anything, you know, just whenever you feel like, whenever. And then someone would say the same shit to me, and I'm like, nigga, are you making videos? Nah, then nigga, you fucking up. You should put something out.
Wrong.
Like I'm always gonna be to do it now. Like what's stopping you? And I guess instead of taking motivation from that, people take that as, oh, that's intense. He wanted me to actually work on my dreams. Oh no, let me go to the cry circle where we could just talk about the dreams and just trauma and all this shit and just cry together. And I've never been that type of creator. I can't. Yeah. I want to give my people value. If I motivate the fuck out of them to whether it's to do their 9 to 5 or to chase their dreams and start a business, whatever it is, if I can add value or just make them laugh, right? That means more than anything to me. Like, and if certain people are not built for it, they don't have tough skin, right? Like, and they just gonna cry because I gave them some true shit, then I'm not for them. And that's cool because they're doing me a favor by distancing themselves. That way it's more fun for us, man. That's the beautiful thing that I liked about doing this live stream channel and dedicating more time to it is like, it's like a way of refreshing of, all right, now I know everyone who subscribes to this channel that rocks with me.
Right, up. That's fact.
They really want to talk to me. They want to watch what I want to talk about, right? I could do streams that's like about whatever the hell I want, title it, whatever I want. And the numbers do decent compared to the amount of subscribers and whatever, if you using that ratio. It does amazing, right? And I like that. And it's not like, oh, it blew up and got millions of... Nah, nigga, like my supporters, so it reached the people that it needed to reach. We have fun.
Yup, slow grind better than no grind, man.
Exactly.
Some people want that overnight success, and that's not guaranteed. But at least 1% of us is not guaranteed at all.
Right, exactly. These woke links are bored fast. Lately, the glare is looking pretty lame. He is lame, Julie. He is lame. Real talk.
Sad, man. That's what they hide under lies, man. And you can only lie for so long. It comes to the light eventually.
Big fact.
That's why there's no point to lie, man. But people just can't help it. It just helps because sometimes it does help people grow. Like I understand, grow your channel, but then it's like you got to continue to be that soft ass person in order to like keep your audience. So now you're gonna be pandering to each and every single person's feelings for what?
But then what happens next after you do that? Like you in a trap. You a slave now.
In a trap, yep.
You a slave now. There's people who have seen them become slaves to the community to where now they can't even say what they want to say. They shook.
Nah, it's not worth it, man.
You know that was a famous Denzel Washington quote, right?
What?
They asked him, I think a magazine asked him why he never like kissed a white woman in his movies.
What was it? Why he said it? What did he say?
He said it would be disrespectful to his black woman fan base.
Wow.
It's crazy. No one even talks about that shit. That was years ago, mad years ago when he said that shit.
Because he said exactly what the black woman wanted to hear.
Yeah, because that was his fan base. Like a lot of black women love Denzel still to this day. And he was like, I feel like it would be disrespectful.
What?
Like, what? That's crazy, bro. Like, what?
God. He probably thought about his mom. He probably thought about everybody.
What would they think if I kiss someone white? Don't know. Like, what, nigga? If you don't get your ass in there, get your jungle fever on.
Like that.
I can't. Nigga, imagine, picture you in a movie, right? They hire you. Yo, chill out, come and do this scene. You don't even know what's going on. You know you about to get paid. You walk in there, Scarlett Johansson right there. Like, yeah, you got to make out with Scarlett Johansson. I can't do this, man. It's going to be disrespectful to my black fans. Nigga, what? I'm going to look at you like you on crack. Like, excuse me, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Excuse me, I'll do it.
I'll take it. Like, I'll take the parts. And they're like, hey, man, you want to do a scene with, what's her name? Kat Dennings? Is that her name? I always forget her name.
If I get a scene for a movie, all I have to do is kiss somebody.
Hell yeah, it is Kat Dennings. If they tell me do a scene with Kat Dennings, nigga, what? I might lift her in the air.
Lip her in there, twirl her around and shit.
Twirl in the air for the kiss scene, nigga. It's like, yo, now you being fancy, BX. So what?
I can picture you doing that shit.
Dead ass. They be like, yo, this dude's a fool, son. Like, why you have her in the air, nigga? Because I'm BX Beast Boy, motherfucker. I want to make sure niggas know this is a possibility in the air.
In the air. Throw her up and catch her and shit.
Throw up in there and catch her. Nigga. Especially Scarlett Johansson. Throw in there. Brie Larson, throw her in there and walk away.
You said walk away. You just better be come back in time.
Walk away, nigga. Walk away. Walk away. She Captain Marvel. She be all right. You don't need nobody to catch her, right?
Yo, I'm dead.